Welcome, my name is Marla and I represent Usborne Books and More. Quickly, comment below this video and let me know whether you're a newbie or a fanatic. Wow, that many! I can't believe it. Anyways, we have so many books, a wide range of children's books for all the children in your life, whether they are babies or 60 years old. Okay, 60 isn't a child, but our books can be read by 60-year-olds as well. This one right here. So I'd love to help you out, and I'd love to help you pick some really good books that your children are going to engage with and continue their reading throughout life. I offer a ton of different services to help you put books into the hands of your children. And my goal is to make a difference in the quality of life of children everywhere. And when you host a show, our company, Usborne Books and More, rewards their hostesses like super well for helping promote literacy and increase and make a difference in the quality of life and reduce the literacy gap in our country or in the world. I also offer, for those who aren't comfortable with the partying, and introducing these books to their children, to other children in their friends and family, we also offer joining our team. When you join our team, you don't have to share these books with your friends and family. You can just join to get a really great discount for your family and build your own library. But if you decide to join and impact literacy, you can make a nice little income for your household budget. On average, we make about $100 in one party. That's really good. And if you're interested, please contact me and I will give you some more information on that. The good thing about Usborne is that you don't have to be pressured to share the books. You can just use the discount and for your family and friends. Another way that I help you get some really good books is by sitting with you one-on-one and sharing some books and giving you personal service in what kind of books will help your child get inspired and learn to read and be a lifelong learner. So that's really good. And without further ado, let me share with you some top 5 bestsellers. Hi. Okay, ready? The first way to save is with collections. Collections are like books from your favorite author, Daryl and Sally Odgers, or from your favorite series, like the Sally Rippon series, Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack, Fizz, Star of Del Toro, The Four-Fingered Man, Fairy Ponies, Penny Dreadful. So the way to save is, if your child enjoys a particular series or author, you can buy the series and save a little money instead of buying each individual book. Each individual book is only $5.99 for the most part, or $4.99. Sometimes it's $6.99 if it's a really good book. But most books are between $5 and $6. So if you were to get, let's say, the whole series to Hey Jack and just pay one book at a time, you're going to spend a lot more getting one book than getting the whole collection. So, for example, this one is really good for kindergartners and first graders, and once they start reading chapter books, which usually begin in third grade. There is a push to start chapter books earlier, but most kids, the parent has to read the chapter book. And most kids start chapter books in third grade. So this series right here is about Meet Billy B. Brown's little brother. He is super cute, but he is very annoying. Billy has to keep his little brother, kind of like our dog, away from everything. And in this book, it teaches kids how to tolerate annoyances. Right around 7 or 8, they start realizing that things and people are annoying. And so you help them with books to tolerate annoyances. So let me show you a couple pages. When Miss Swan walks, her skirt goes swish, swish, swish. Her bracelet go jingle, jingle, jingle. Billy thinks she is wonderful. Miss Swan has decided that Billy's class will build a model city. Everyone in class will make something to put in it. Some kids are making boring things like hospitals or schools, but not Billy. She is making a tower, but Billy is having a lot of trouble getting her tower to stay up. It wibbles and wobbles, and then it falls down. Billy is beginning to feel very cross. It also teaches emotional intelligence. Feeling very cross? What does that mean? So very cross is she's getting annoyed. She's getting frustrated. She's getting mad. She throws the glue stick across the room. Billy, says her mom, we don't throw things in the house. Why don't you try something simpler, says her dad. You could use a box like Jack did. Jack is Billy's best friend. He lives next door. Billy and Jack are in the same class at school. Jack finished his project yesterday. He has made a house out of a box. It has windows and doors that open and close. But Billy doesn't want to make a boring old house. She wants to make a fancy tower. She feels so angry. Here's Billy feeling angry. That her head is fizzing. I hate this stupid project, Billy shouts. My tower will never be ready for school tomorrow. She runs upstairs and flops down her bed. A delightful book that should be read by almost every kid. I am totally thinking that this book is for everyone, especially dyslexics. If you have a child with a learning disability and needs a little extra help in reading and learning to read, this book is for him. Thank you very much. Hey, okay, the second way to save is with combined volumes. And these are books that are individually packaged into one binding to save you money. So instead of buying, for example, the Phonics books, just one at a time, you get a bunch of different Phonics books in one binding to save you a little money. So this right here is Raccoon on the Moon and Other Tales. So Osborne has combined 6 books into one binding with puzzles and answers to those puzzles. It also has combined a little bit about phonics and the method of teaching reading used extensively in today's schools. So Osborne explains to the parents that at its heart is an emphasis in identifying the sounds of letters or combination of letters that are put together to make words. These sounds are known as phonemes. Starting to read, learning to read is an important milestone for any child. The process can begin well before children start to learn letters and put them together to read words. The sooner your child can discover books and enjoy stories and language, the better they will be prepared for reading themselves, first with the help of an adult and then independently. Phonemic awareness. An important early stage to pre-reading and early reading is developing phonetic awareness. That is, listening out for the sound within words. Rhymes and rhyming stories, alliterations are excellent ways to encouraging phonemic awareness. In the following stories in this book, your child will soon identify common sounds such as the LL sound, as in call, the OA sound, as in goat, the OO sound, as in moon, the sound, as in bug, the OO sound, as in zoo, and the O sound, as in mole. So OE, when the E is at the end, this is what I tell my son, when the E is at the end, it is silent and makes the vowel sounds O. It keeps its name. Each story has lots of fun rhymes to look out for, and there are puzzles at the end to help with reading comprehension. Hearing your child read if your child is reading to you, don't rush to correct mistakes, but be ready to prompt or guide if he or she is struggling. Above all, give your child plenty of praise and encouragement. And with that, I want to show you some of the beautiful pictures and easy sentences that the book has. Every child loves to read great books with great picture illustrations. This is one of my son's favorite. It's called Llama in Pajamas. Okay, llamas in pajamas, not llamas. Goat in a boat. This one's really cool. Goat in a boat. And the pictures are wonderful. I love David Semple illustrated work. And I love all the work that Usborne has to offer. Look at those pictures. Look at those speech bubbles. Your child is learning simple sentences, simple rhymes. Look at that. Thank you. We have so many great picture books as well that you can use just to teach reading skills. This one right here is for babies. I so love it. Babies are so amused when you interact with them and you're like, and you're just, anyways, this one is a picture book, puppet, and you can engage your child. Happy puppy loves to chase. Tail wags, ears flap. What a pace. Make puppy's ears flap. Look, it's flapping. Make puppies bark. Woof, woof, woof. Pretty cool, huh? And look at these rhyming books. We got this one. This one's it's still my son's favorite, but it's a little bunny, and you could hang it from the crib. I love you, bunny. You make every day feel sunny. And when I'm next to you, the sky is always blue. Bunny, Sunny, you and Boo. It rhymes. So you're engaging your baby with rhyming stories from the get-go. Isn't that fun? Do we always have great sensory books? Look at this one. Slide and See, Nighttime. So the baby gets to learn little words. Of course, you're going to have to read. Swoosh, swoosh, and the baby could start feeling the little lines. Tweet, twoo. The owl's eyes. Look at that. Look. Now there's stars. Now there's no stars. Oh, look, over here. He's over. Now he opens a window, and there is Panda Bear. No, 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 no. Peekaboo. It's pretty cute for babies. This is so adorable. Oh, I wish I would have known about Usborne when Isaac was like a baby. Oh, I would have died. Here we have Wipe Clean books. Wipe Clean books are awesome for when your child starts writing, like from 3 on, when he start 2 on, when they start coloring and using a pencil. You can just grab your Wipe Clean and let him draw, and then you wipe it and start again. So this one right here is first letters. So your child won't really understand or know what he's doing, but he or she can trace the letters, and as he grows up or she grows up, their penmanship will improve. This is what my son used when he was 3 and 4. And I would bring it with me to church, to doctor's appointments, and it really did entertain my son all the way through, and I didn't have to worry about him being bad. We have a lot of Wipe Clean books. This one's Ready to Write, and it's like triangles and shapes and lines and alphabet, circles. We also have really good coloring books, like the first coloring book, Zoo. Dozens of animals, if that's your son's or your daughter's thing. Stickers in the back of the book to stick all over the place. In one place. Hopefully they don't stick it on the wall. As your child gets older, they might want to do harder sticker books. Like this one, Winter Sports. Look at that. We have really, really good sticker books for both boys and girls. This one is glossy. The covers are glossy. And I think you could park it on here and reuse the stickers. But I'm not really sure. So don't quote me on that. And now we have Spanish books. And we're going to be getting more Spanish books. So right now we have a little collection that came out in January. Like this, Mi Primer Toca Toca Animales. It is part of our top sellers in English. Really cute. It allows a child to feel the page. Disfruta compartiendo este maravilloso libro con las más pequeñas. Sus ilustraciones. A ver, ¿cómo dice aquí? El gato, el ratón. A ver, aquí. Ups, aquí. La rana, el oso. We also have them. And That's Not My Lamb. Now this is also a very popular collection series for children 2 and up. and it has different textures, and it's designed to develop sensory and language skills in babies and toddlers. But you could use it all the way up to 7 years old, as it's simple sentences and it builds vocabulary. So it also has a cute little bunny on every page. Can you find the bunny? I mean the bunny, the mouse. It has a cute little mouse on every page that the children would be engaged with, as well as touching and feeling the book. So that's at my lamb. You see, that's at my lamb, and they have an exclamation mark, which you could teach basic grammar. Its ears are so soft, they get to build vocabulary because they understand what soft means. Soft is like this. Rough is like this. And as your child learns to read, he can read short sentences, so it's also like a phonics reader. We've also got fun picture books from Kane Miller Books Publishing. And Nat the Cat and Friends is a wonderful book. And let me show you these pictures over here. It's funny. The letters are big. Let me read a couple pages. It's by Jez Alboro, and he illustrates as well as writes the book. So the pictures are colorful and they're bright, they're nice, they're clean. Nat the cat made a breakfast to share with her friends, Billy Goat and Hugo Hare. She was going to make a breakfast treat with some lovely homemade bread to eat. Nat mixed the water, flour, and stuff until it was stretchy and springy enough, then left it to rise in a small gooey bowl. That's when the doorbell rang in the hall. "Hi, Billy," said Nat. Come in and take a seat. "I'm ever so hungry. Let's eat." He ran to the kitchen and down he sat. "We can't start breakfast yet." "You've come too early. The food isn't made, the juice isn't juiced, and the table's not laid. And Hugo Hare won't be here until 8. We can't start without him. You'll just have to wait." Oh, man. So wait, ate, laid, made, juice, and juice. Very good rhyming book. Billy Goat sighed and stared at the bread. I'm not very good at waiting. Why don't you lay the table? You'll have waited a lot by the time you're done that." So Billy brought butter, jam, and 3 mugs, some knives and plates and juice in a jug. He slowly laid out the cups, knives, and plate, then ran out of things to do except for wait. And what happens next? You've got to buy the book to find out. We have also Amelia, Who Could Fly, for those little girls that want to be inspired to doing something more than taking care of house. So Amelia is written by Mara Del Corso, illustrated by Daniela Volpati. My name is Amelia. I'm 10. Someday I'm going to fly. And there's a little girl. Here's a great picture book. Very nice head inspiring little girls. I have a scrapbook. I filled it with pictures and stories of women who have done just great things. Someday I will be in someone's scrapbook. I climb rocks, open my arms and take off. I'm flying. Everything looks so small from up here. I feel the wind. I feel like I can fly forever. The sky's so big and so blue. That day I felt like I was in the clouds. I spread my wings. It didn't last long, but that was when I knew that flying was what I was meant to do. Pretty nice book to give to a child, to inspire him to want to learn and keep learning and reading. Another book, and this is my son's favorite, is by Eric Odie and illustrated by Kent Collada. Busy Trucks on the Go. And if you've never heard Odie in story time, you gotta listen to him. He is so wonderful. Here it is. Drivers honk to say hello. Busy trucks are on the go. Building bridges, fixing roads, lifting big and heavy loads. Down to town and here to there. Busy trucks are everywhere. Really nice illustration. City bus makes many stops, bringing folks to stores and shops. And if your son has the other book, Dan the Taxi Man, he'll recognize Dan the Taxi Man in this book. It's really cool. My son really likes it. Really nice story, really nice illustrations, rhyming, light rhyming to get your kids in gear for learning and reading. Cats is by Michelle Nelson Schmidt. She's also an illustrator. She loves story time, and the kids get so happy and excited to listen to her story time. She's wonderful. Okay, here she illustrates cats, and here are all the cats that kids can ever encounter and love. Cats are everywhere. Look at all the cats out there. Fluffy, again, really good book for young kids to learn to read words. Fluffy cat, you're silky to touch. Everyone loves to pet you so much. And a nice light rhyme to help your kids learn how to rhyme and read. And nosy cat, curious as can be, looking at everything. There's so much to see. Really nice and amazing. Hungry cat. Okay, we also have young beginner books, and let me see if I have. Okay, so this is a young beginner series. It's a nonfiction book about flowers. Short words to help engage your child in reading, and so that he doesn't struggle and feel frustrated, and he thinks reading is fun. This is a dandelion. It grows a bright yellow flower. The petals fall off, then fluffy seeds grow. The wind blows and the seeds float away. Very easy read for kids learning to read and just starting on their journey. Here's the light facts, the weather, great ball of ice. Here's a little bit more content. Hail forms inside giant thunderclouds, so you often get hailstorms at the same time as thunder and lightning. Water droplets get blown up to the top of the cloud by gusts of air. 2, the droplets freeze, they drop down, and a layer of water forms around them. The hail is blown up to the top of the cloud again, and the layer of water freezes. This happens again and again until the hail gets too heavy and falls from the sky. If a hailstorm is cut in half, its layers look a bit like those of an onion. really nice illustrations and really engaging for kids to learn about science. And well, I can't keep going because it will get too lengthy and then too boring, and you guys will stop watching me. But the last way to save is by joining my team. And when you join, you've got excellent discounts to adore. The company is wonderful, and this month especially, the company, Osborne Books and More, has a really delightful special to get you going with your library. Join today for $50 and get 8 books for the price of $50 instead of $80. That is a really good savings. You save $30 for 8 books that are really good and really engaging and will start you on a new library for your child. You will not regret joining Osborne Books and More. You can start a nice library for your kids of really good literature, and if at ever you in your life you'd want to start sharing the books, you can share really good literature and make an impact in your friends and family and in the lives of children everywhere. I really recommend you join my team this month and open a world of possibilities. Thank you very much.